My name is John C. Worthington, and this is part 29 of my spirit release about muscle testing of John's. I recommend that you listen to this whole spirit release from the very beginning all the way through to the end in its proper order to gain the greatest truth from it that can be internalized into yourself and utilized in your actual life in the moment when you need it. 3 or 10 minute truth or canned truth that you get really quick, at least for myself, I've found that it's not been actually practical or usable within most moments of my life. There's too much mind stuff that gets in the way. And so what this does, the reason why this is written as it is with the lyrical and repetitive parts, are to make sure that it gets into your heart center where you can really feel and experience it and past your mind's confusion. This is although I recommend you read it from beginning or listen to it from beginning to end, I also, because freedom is so important to me and my physics, I also recommend that you freely choose to do as you freely choose. This is a spirit release, which just means that any time I use the words I, me, myself, my, or mine, that's actually my spirit saying that, and so is John, the human being, reciting this or speaking this for my spirit, the Holy Ghost, the universal spirit. All those terms work and are accurately muscle tested accurately to be accurate. This part 29 is continuing from 5/21/2014. This part starts at, it looks like 10:53 p.m. Muscle testing, this spirit release about muscle testing of John's, is the first step to you achieving absolute human enlightenment, freedom, and whole human utopia, pure truth. Because muscle testing, this spirit release about muscle testing of John's, is the only scientific and spiritual and empirical and atheistic way to you achieving absolute human enlightenment, freedom, and whole human utopia, pure truth. As muscle testing, this spirit release about muscle testing of John's, is the only way to both begin to learn just exactly how to accurately muscle test accurately, and to start to learn the gravity of the absolute freedom and whole pure truth of just exactly what all is spoken and written within this spirit release of mine, the universal spirit of the individual all, and the individual spirit of the universal all, and of the all of health, freedom, pure truth, and strength, and of John, who speaks and writes this spirit release about accurately muscle testing accurately the manifestation of the creation of absolute human enlightenment, freedom, and whole human utopia, pure truth, living, existing, and breathing as you. Yes, 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 you. 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 Yes, 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 you. For you, yes, 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 you, are again the only living form who is just exactly like you. Yes, 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 you. And muscle testing, this spirit release about muscle testing for you, is individually required by you or a loved one for you to achieve absolute human enlightenment, freedom, and whole human utopia, pure truth, living, existing, and breathing within you. 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 As a human, you, who you have always wanted to be, within absolute freedom and whole pure truth. As you. Yes, 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 you. 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 You accurately muscle testing accurately. And therefore, now be free by you. For who else? For you. You, for who else for you could? You, for who else, for you are the one and only you. You, for you must measure and live your own self-life. For you, for you, for you, for you, for you, 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 you. Now being free to live, exist, and breathe freely and within pure truth as you. The you who you always wanted to be when you are living, existing, and breathing freely and within pure truth as you. The you who is hearing or reading this spirit release about muscle testing of John's and mine and the all's, which, as with each and every single word, sentence, and paragraph within this spirit release about muscle testing, is absolute freedom and whole pure truth. Within whole freedom and absolute pure truth. Accurately muscle test me and John and the all on every single word, sentence, paragraph, as well as about the human health, freedom, pure truth, and strength of the all of this spirit release about muscle testing of John's. So you can and will now become you, 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 you. Pure truth and freedom as you, for you, within you. Now becoming the you, yes, 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 who you, yes, 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 have always, yes, 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 wanted, yes, 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 to, yes, 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 live, exist, and breathe as, yes, 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 you, yes, 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 you, yes, 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 you, yes, 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 you, within, yes, 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 absolute, yes, 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 freedom, yes, 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 and whole, yes, 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 pure truth, yes, 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 you, yes, 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 you, yes, 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 you, yes, 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 you, 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 you. Free pure truth and pure truth. Freedom, freedom, freedom. This next part starts on May 22nd at 4:20 p.m. Muscle testing now lives, exists, and breathes freely within and throughout you. And the all of humanity, including again you, 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 living, existing, and breathing as again you, 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 you. For who else within your still free breathing self-life but you, 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 can and will live and breathe as you, 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 for you, for you, for you, for you, living, existing, and breathing within you, 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 within you, within you, within you, within you, 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 you. Because you are and will always be the one and only, single solitary, always changing, yet always the same, forever eternal as spirit and soul, never the same, yet never changing, you, 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 living, existing, and breathing, while breathing, existing, and living as you, 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 never changing and always changing, soul and spirit encapsulated per se into the physicalized human being you, eternal forever, always the same and never the same, solitary, single, only one human being who can and will ever live, exist, and breathe as you, 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 as you, as you, as you, as you, 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 living, existing, and breathing, once again, breathing, existing, and living, as within for you. As within for you. As within for you. As within for you. 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 For within as you. For within as you. For within as you. For within as you. 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 And therefore, now be free by you. 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 You got it. Now, my fine human beings of muscle strength and truth, living, existing, and breathing for you, you, now being free to live, exist, and breathe you, you, breathe you, breathe you, breathe you, breathe you, exist you, exist you, exist you, exist you, live you, live you, live you, live you, you, you. By you starting to begin now to accurately muscle test accurately the human health, freedom, pure truth, and strength of many to most, if not each and every, still free breathing and respirating and circulating human situations, such as you, accurately muscle testing accurately, if accurately muscle testing accurately is accurately muscle testing accurately. Just exactly what lives, exists, and breathes as human and humanity's ultimate greatest health, freedom, pure truth, and strength, living, existing, and breathing as the greatest ultimate human pure truth, freedom, and free pure truth, living, existing, and breathing as the very, very, very ultimate greatest potential absolute human enlightenment, freedom, and whole human utopia pure truth that is possible and again very, very, very probable if you know it, but only if you right here and right now hear and read me and the all and John right now, right? Begin to start to scientifically and empirically accurately muscle test me and the all and John accurately on it, accurately, utilizing universally repeatable and scientifically verifiable by double-blinded scientific experimentation and study in accordance with strict empirical scientific methods that meet or greatly and by far exceed the to date current modern empirical scientific standards of modern physics. So again, please, please, please do accurately muscle test about the human health, freedom, pure truth, and strength, living, existing, breathing as ultimate human, pure truth, freedom, and free pure truth, living, existing, breathing as ultimate potential for the human creation of the human manifestation of actual and factual and factually actual absolute human enlightenment, freedom, and whole human utopia pure truth, living, existing, and breathing within the all and spirit of health, freedom, pure truth, and strength as pure truth, freedom, and free pure truth within absolute freedom and whole pure truth, within whole freedom and absolute pure truth. That is living, existing, and breathing right here and right now. Yeah, it is time again to listen closely and hear right. Now, right? Within your very own, within your very personal own human muscles. But do not just take my say-so as living, existing, and breathing pure truth, for you got human muscles. Living, existing, and breathing right inside of you. 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 Now become the human being who you, the human being you, who you, the human being, has always wanted to live, exist, and breathe as, within absolute freedom and whole pure truth, as well as within whole freedom and absolute pure truth. Pure truth and freedom, living, existing, and breathing as you, within you, for you. You, as you, within you, for you, you. Now becoming, you, as you, within you, for you, as you have never yet humanly experienced, or felt, or thought human life could, within absolute freedom and whole pure truth, within whole freedom and absolute pure truth, live, exist, and breathe as. Within you, while you are still free breathing, respirating, and circulating, as a still free physicalized human being, you. For you are the one and only single solitary, always changing, and always the same, forever eternal in soul and spirit, never the same and never changing you, living, existing, and breathing with human muscles that can and will, if, yes, only if, you now accurately muscle test me, the universal spirit of the individual all, and the individual spirit of the universal all, who just happens then to also be the individual and universal spirit of all living forms of the all, including the all of humanity, and the all of both and each, you and John. And accurately muscle test the all of health, freedom, pure truth, and strength as pure truth, freedom, and free pure truth within absolute freedom and whole pure truth. And accurately muscle test John, the still free living, existing, breathing, respirating, and circulating human being of humanity who speaks and writes the spirit release about muscle testing of John's, mine, and the all's, using strict scientific methods that meet or exceed current to date accepted scientific empirical standards of accurately measuring a physical event, such as a physical human muscle strength or weakness event, to conform to rigid peer review, repeatability, and verifiability standards in accordance again with the current to date modern universally accepted scientific and empirical standards for accurately scientifically measuring a physical event, such as a muscle test within almost any still free breathing human situation, and including accurately muscle testing accurately the human health, freedom, pure truth, and strength, as well as the human pure truth, freedom, and free pure truth, as well as the potential absolute human enlightenment, freedom, and whole human utopia, pure truth, human creation into the human manifestation of self-life on planet Earth. Just now, go ahead now and accurately muscle test me accurately on it all. You. Free pure truth and pure true. Freedom! I personally recommend that you accurately muscle test me accurately on it all. Accurately muscle test if this spirit release bout muscle testing of John's is accurate. You also want to muscle test if it's false. That way you get to feel both the strength and the weakness response. They align up to show that this is strength or human strength, if you're accurately muscle testing me accurately on it. But don't just take my word for it, for you got muscles, human beings. Dedicated to the second coming of America's and humanity's Independence Day, and to the American dream of the American way of liberty and justice for all. The all bless America and bless us all. And that's you, too.